Hey there folks, and welcome to this video. This one here is a review for the Monaco ePrix, round 7 of the 2020/21 ABB FIA Formula E World Championship. And you know what? It was awesome. The full-length Monaco really provided a show and display that was befitting of the track. And to be honest, I think it's much better than most F1 races we've seen in recent years. Of course, there were a couple of small changes to the track. The Nouvelle Chicane, which in a Formula E style was a pinch point that, I have to say, provided some great overtaking opportunities, if not a couple of controversies due to people overshooting or rejoining. And at the same time, the change to Sainte, it meant that it flowed. And I don't know, maybe that's something they should consider for F1, but at the same time I understand the F1 has character and so on arguments. It will probably mean they will stay there. That said, Monaco is one of those tracks which I don't necessarily enjoy with F1, even though it's going to be coming up next. Because it's one of those ones where it is more or less one on the Saturday unless we have something intervene with the race. And it's not usually down to that driving talent that someone pulls off an overtake. Yet comparatively in Formula E, we saw them going 3 wide on the run up to the casino. Which, that's spectacular. That's something you don't see. Nor do you see overtakes up the hill anymore. And I think that's one of the reasons why I enjoyed the race so much. It's something that F1 can't do on a track where F1 races. Outside of that, let's talk about the results from it. Fantastic win in the end for Antonio Felix da Costa, with Robin Frijns in second and Mitch Evans in third. And you've got to really feel for the likes of Frijns and Evans, who were just up and above and then ended up dropping back. Jean-Eric Vergne with the fastest lap ended up finishing 4th. Gutted to have missed an attack mode, though it's not uncommon this season now for it to cheat the driver to miss an attack mode. We saw it actually last time out in Valencia. But if I look through the rest of the pack, you can talk about some people who had some really, really unlucky races. Alexander Sims out on the first lap. René Rast, who brought out the safety car after his crash coming out of Sainte. And that was, again, really unlucky. Rast, it is first full campaign in Formula E, has been doing some spectacular drives, but the points table doesn't necessarily reflect it in the same way. He's in 8th and he's got a couple of DNFs to his name. He should have been up there right at the top of the standings. But if we talk about how the standings look now, it's Frijns on the top, with De Vries having gotten another 0-pointer with a DNF in second on 57 points, so Frijns is 62. Evans is in third on 54, and then Da Costa up to 4th on 52. The top 10 are rounded out by Bird on 49, Van Dorn on 48, Vergne on 46, Rast on 39, Roland on 35, and Dennis on 33. Those two just coming from the doubleheader in Valencia. And that's one of the things about Formula E. We're coming to the halfway point in the season, and that's how close the championship is. This could full well go down to the wire again. Especially when we look at the tracks that are coming up. You've got Puebla, you've got Brooklyn, which is perhaps the most predictable track. Like, we know what Puebla looks like because it's a track, but they could easily throw in some things to do with the configuration. And then we've got the new race at the Excel, and then whichever layout of Tempelhof they're going to be using. So really, we've only got one where it's almost dead certain that the races will have had the racing experience on it, or the most recent racing experience on that layout of the track, shall we say. If we look at what the team standings now looks like, Mercedes have a lead at 105, but the non-score meant that Jackie was closed right up. 21 points all for them, puts them on 103, and Techeetah on 98. Are right up there as well. And like I said, it could have been a weekend which Mercedes would have been like running off towards the horizon. But it full well could have changed, and right now Jaguar is right back up in the fray. And so to Cheetah. This... You can't really tell what's going to happen in Formula E, can you? This is an example of it. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye bye for now.